Happy long weekend. Let's start it off right with a good workout here. Memorial Day. I start by rolling the shoulders back. And do the Egyptian arms, twisting side to side. And torso rotations. Good touch chest. Round forward. And circle the waist. Go in both directions. And then take those feet out wide, stretch that side. Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm sore. That Thursday workout killed me. Step over the hurdles.
Hey, Kevin, post Thursday's workout.
Did you like that one?
Yeah.
All right. He likes the killers.
Yeah, that other Saturday one was also an ass kicker.
All right.
Side. You know what it is? It's doing chops with 30s. That's the problem.
Yeah, those things get real heavy real quick, I'm sure. And then ankle circles. And then the other foot. Big breath in as you reach up. Good. Then let the arms come to the side. Take a big breath in. Pull your hips back into a founder. Toes gripping onto the ground, feet squeezing together. Scoop the hands forward, make that sphere of tension and reach the hands up. Just feeling the muscles on the posterior chain. Activate. Squeeze feet together hard. Pull the belly button off the waistband, flex the booty, press into those fingertips, neck is long, chin is tucked. One solid force. And then come all the way up. And let's go into some jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. Three, two, one. Knee hugs in place. And seal jacks. Three, two, one. Hip cradle. So you're going to grab onto your ankles, pull your heel up towards your belly button, and switch legs. Getting that rotation through the hips, stretching out the buns. Couple more of those. Good, and let's go reverse lunges. 2, 1. Push-up position, going to groiners, spring the knee to the right elbow, right knee to right elbow, switch, left knee to left elbow. Ah, yeah. Back on your feet. Let's go side to side squats. So 'Good, and hands and feet out wide, crisscross jump jacks. Three, 2, 1, duck unders. And a punch. Three, 2, 1, squats. Two more. Good, and then back into push-up position. Bring the right knee to the right elbow, twist with the right hand, look up towards the sky. Bring your hands back down, alternate. Last one. Now let's do some mountain climbers here at a pretty good pace. Pushing those knees in. Keeping the back straight, trying to keep the hands, shoulders right over the hands. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. You don't need 3 cones, but imagine like you do have them. So bouncing on the right leg. We're just going to work on stability through the single leg, through the hips, through the legs. So I'm going to reach down, right hand reaches to the right, come on up, then to the center. Same hand, I'm going to reach across my body. All right, and again, we're trying to get there by bending at the legs, not bending at the back. Okay? Let's go 30 seconds on the right leg. If you haven't started already, let's start. This is an exercise that will give you some feedback on the footwear you have. If you have running shoes with a high heel lift and a lot of cushioning, this kind of stuff is really hard. So if that's the case, you might want to take your shoes off for a little while while we do this one so you can have better proprioception with the feet. 3, 2, 1. Now switch left leg, left hand. Ready, sit, go. So I always recommend buying training shoes for working out, doing this kind of stuff. I'm sure some of you have heard my little soapbox speech on footwear before. But running shoes are just made for running, for going in a linear pattern. Whereas there's a lot of different movements that we want to train, whether it's lateral, rotational, vertical, jumping up and down. So I always recommend to look for training shoes with a flat sole, and that's the time. Good, now you're gonna go on to your stomach on your mats. Do the anchored back extension. I do it this way so you can see better. So we got the big toes together, heels slightly apart, knees squeezing together, neck is long, chin is tucked, our gaze is towards the mat. We're going to squeeze the knees, and then as we're squeezing, we're going to lift our chest off the ground slightly. And if that might be enough for you right there, and then if you can, you're going to pull your elbows off the ground and try and stay real braced to the whole back of your body. So the knees are still squeezing. And let's just do this for like 5 breaths here. Good exercise for your posture. Even sitting on a desk, getting shoulder to forward. This helps pull them back. Three, 2, 1, very good. Now lying on your back, we're going to dead bugs. Now this is a good one if you have a band or a dumbbell handy, you can grab that. I'm going to do with my little mini band here is I'm going to actively try to pull it apart. That way my lats are engaged, my low back stays flat on the ground. As I exhale, I'm going to extend the leg out and pull the other arm overhead as I stretch the band. You can also do this with the dumbbell, holding the dumbbell, just tensioning on the dumbbell. It's not going to move like a band does, but let's go 30 seconds here. Another 10 seconds. If you don't have a band, you can just do it with your arms up overhead, like so. To get a little more extra bang for your buck. And time, good. Back on your feet, let's go through those one more time. So balancing on the right leg. Ready, set, go, reach to the right. Stand all the way up. Reach to the center. Stand all the way up. Reach across your body. Ten seconds. Whoa. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Left leg, left hand. Ready, let's go. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good, on your stomach again. So anchored back extension. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in this one. So do your best. If you have any questions, you've never done this one before, please ask me. We can go over it some more. So knees together, toes together, heels slightly apart. Squeeze the knees, elbows about shoulder height, neck is long, chin is tucked. Inhale, extend the upper back as the knees squeeze, and then lift the elbows off the ground. You can also bring your thumbs to your hips and squeeze your elbows that way towards each other. That might feel good. But we want to get all the muscles in the back working first here. Hold this for 4 more breaths. And 1 more. Yeah. Excellent. So the reason why it's important to include those type of exercises, the extension exercises, so I realize we've been doing a lot of flexion, like crunches stuff recently. So you want to keep a good balance of the extension and flexion. So Another example of an extension exercise would be like a bird dog. So if you're working out at home, make sure you got some bird dogs or some back extensions for every set of crunch that you're doing. Now we're on to the dead bug. So you can grab your band or your weight if you have it. I'll show you what it looks like with the weight. So if you're playing along at home. All right, so I'm grabbing the weight. It's not actually moving, but the effort is there. And as I exhale, I'm going to extend the left leg and reach your right hand up overhead. Ten more seconds. Three, two, one. Good. All right, grab a quick sip of water. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit here. So first one's going to be tick-tock lunges, forward and backwards lunges, adding resistance by holding some weights. So you're going to step back, reverse lunge, come up. Extra credit if you don't go to balance, and you just go right in to forward lunge. All right. Make sure you stand up each time and go back and forth. So we're going to do that on one leg, and then we'll do that on the other leg, and then we got some side planks, okay? So let me get the timer started. Where is my shit? There it is. 40 seconds on the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ready, set, go. So we're just working one leg right now. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Good. Shake it off, shake it off. We got the other leg coming up next. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're on a side plank. And you can do these ones on knees. You want to make it a little harder, leg is straight. Want to make it harder, we're going to do a little toe touch out in front. Okay? Ready, sit, go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's set up the other side, friends. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to go the distance there. All right, let's go back to those lunges. Ask yourself, was that enough weight last time? Add a little more weight if you need it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's get ready for the other side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lunge. And or squeeze those handles. No weak grippies. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You gotta squeeze those handles because once they allow handshakes again, you don't want to have that little weak fish handshake. Gotta do it like a man. Side planks. And go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. Ready, set, go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job if you went the distance on those ones. Those are not easy. Back to the top, lunges. Grab your weights. It's the last set. Maybe go a little heavier. I'm going to try a little heavier. I'm screwed. 30-pound jump. Why not? Ready, set, go. Oh man. Feel the difference. 15 seconds. Come on now. Ah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one side. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Side plungers. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Last set, other side. Ready, set, go. Make every second count, guys. Don't just get through the exercise, get from it. Feeling your body brace in this position as you control yourself through these strange movements. This is how we get strong. Don't let the hips sag. You got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, team. Hydrate. Hot day. Okay, this next round, by special request, sumo deadlifts. All right. So the sumo stance, feet out a little bit wider. You can either have dumbbells or a kettlebell, whatever suits your fancy. But toes can be kind of pointed out a little bit, so this works more of the medial hamstrings and inner thigh. And always remember, lock it in before you lift. So I'm screwing my shoulders into my back pocket, pushing through the heels, stand up, right back where you started. All right, so that's sumo deadlift. Then we've got plank hip dips. I mean a forearm plank. And you dip your hip to the right, pause in the center, dip your hip to the left, pause in the center, Going back and forth on that. And we're gonna do a little cardio, 6 high knees and 4 jumping jacks. And if you don't want to do the high knees, you can do some marches, get your arms involved, extra credit. So those are 3 exercises. Sumo deadlifts are first. Are we ready? Remember Hulk Hogan used to do that? All right. Well, any wrestling fans out there from the 90s? No? Okay. So weird. All right, here we go. Sumo deadlifts. On your marks. Get set. Let's go. Speaking of sumo, there was a wrestler named Yokozuna who was a sumo wrestler that switched over to WWF. I think it was Hulk Hogan. He was the first guy to slam him. He was like 500 pounds or something. But it was big news. I think it was at a WrestleMania. I'll never forget the day my mom told me it was all fake. Ruined my childhood dreams. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we've got plank hip dips. Starting in 3, 2, 1. So forearm plank. Dip the hips to the right. Lock it in the center. Dip the hips to the left. Find that neutral spine each time. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Now we're gonna do 6 high knees, 4 jump jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 4 jump jacks. Drive those arms, drive those legs. Three, 2, 1. Are you ready for round 2, Hulkamaniacs? We're going at you, brother. We got the 20-inch pythons. Whoa! Wait, that was Ric Flair. That was kind of a mix of Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, and Ric Flair. All right, sumo squats coming up. I'm going a little heavier. Ready, sit, go. Sumo squats. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good job, Hulkamaniacs. Planks coming up. Three, 2, 1. I wonder how much steroids Hulk had to do to get 20-inch pythons. I bet the WWF doesn't test for that kind of stuff. It's like steroids for breakfast, bike it in for dessert. After getting slammed through a table and a folding chair smashed on your head. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, now we got our cardio portion where we're doing high knees or marches, jumping jacks or low impact jumping jacks. I'll just keep it moving. 3, 2, 1, go. 6 high knees or jump jacks. Keep moving, keep moving. 12 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, there we go. Last round. Sumos. Ready, set, go. Seven seconds. Come on, guys, come on. 3, 2, 1. Lincoln. Ready, set, go. Side, middle, side. Hip dip to the side. Pause in the center. To the right. To the left. Back to flat. Booty's down. I don't want to see any pyramids out there. Any triangle butts. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, last time with the cardio. Three, 2, 1, go. 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2. See that ponytail bobbing up and down, Moss? Good job. Way to keep that ponytail in its bun. Five more seconds, keep moving. Last little push. And time. Good job. Let's give a round of applause for ourselves and Molly's ponytail. Good, good, good. And everyone else. The Van Rossen's outside sweating, working on a tan too. Multitasking. Carrie Ann, clean your apartment. Jillian, looking good, man.
Not allowed to call people out on their spot.
That's fun. All right. So this next round, we're gonna go. Oh, we got plenty of time left. We're gonna do a mega round We're gonna do 8 minutes. So we got one arm row. So you can do these ones on a chair if you want. You guys know. And then we've got crunch with the toe tap. So if you got a lightweight, this is cool. One leg stays down, crunch up, back slow, other leg comes up. So you do 8 of those, and then 8 Russian twists, and then 8 T push-ups. So here, here, and then 8 jump squats. So I'm going to put the Hulk Hogan theme song on, and I'm just going to play it over and over again. That's gonna get me through the end of this workout, dude. Channeling the power of the Hulkamaniac. His song was called Real American, man. It's really bad. It's really bad. I hope this is it. No, that's not it. All right, so let's get started. So one arm rows. Oh, here it is. Yes, Hulk Hogan. I'm just gonna put it on replay. Hell yeah. Okay, one arm rows. Ready, set, go. Got 8 one arm rows. After the one arm rows, got the crunch toe taps. After crunch toe taps, you got Russian twist. After the Russian twist, you got T push-ups. After the T push-ups, you've got jump squats, and then you go back to the one arm rows. Jump squats and the one arm rows, and then crunch toe tap side planks or crunch twist. Keep working, guys. Like toe touch, Russian twist, T push-ups, jump squats, one arm rows. Keep the flow going. 3 minutes left. Oh yeah. Call me the Michael Jordan jump squats. Finish strong, guys. Minute left. Thirty seconds. All right, bonus, that was the time. But let's get 2 more sets of anything in that circuit. Pick and choose what you need the most. 2 more sets of anything on the list. 16 reps total. More push-ups. Push-ups for Brecky. Good. And when you're finished with your last reps, come to your mat. Hug your knees. Good work, everybody. Let's cross the left leg over the right thigh. Hug that right knee in for reclining pigeon. Switch legs. Okay, today's quote. Let's sit on up, do a hamstring stretch. Today's quote from Memorial Day Those who have long enjoyed such privileges as we enjoy forget in time that men have died to win them. So don't forget to acknowledge maybe your grandparents or friends that have served in the military. A lot of sacrifice to be where we are. I know our country's history is not squeaky clean, but we wouldn't be where we are without our soldiers fighting for us. So give some love to the vets. And let's come into a downward facing dog. Walk the hands up. Right leg forward, left leg back. Reach the left hand up and over. Now come on back, reach the left hand forward as you twist and look towards your right hand. Trying to open and expand the chest as you do this one. Switch sides. Twisting. And one last one, let's do the foundation forward fold. So you got a prop ahead of you if you want, a chair or a kettlebell. If you're really flexible, you can use the ground. Pull the hips away from the hands. Grab onto the weight and pull yourself back till you get a good stretch in those hamstrings. Hold this for a few more breaths. And rock the weight in all fours or onto the balls of your feet. Bring your hands to your shins. Slide halfway up. Now bring your arms back into a founder. So we're still in that hinge position. Squeeze the feet together tight. Feel those inner thighs engage. Scoop the hands forward. Press into the fingertips, pull the hips back, and reach the arms up a little bit more. If you're doing this right, you should be cooking here. Let's finish up. Feeling strong, feeling connected, feeling ready to conquer the weekend. And come all the way up and say, ah. Thank you for being here. I know sometimes these Saturday classes are hard to get to, but you guys did it. You showed up and you worked hard. And I appreciate it. I didn't want to be here this morning, to be honest with you, but I feel better now. I woke up kind of stiff and tired. But you guys keep me accountable, and I appreciate you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the workout and have a good weekend and eat a fucking salad.
Thanks, Kev.
Thanks, Kevin.
You're welcome. See you guys at the beach.
Happy Saturday.
Happy
Bye.
Saturday.